Hello and welcome back to another episode of Baking with Lexie. Today we're doing peanut butter filled brownies. So very excited and let's get going. I got this recipe from TikTok. I will put the girl's app on the video and in the description. I'm forgetting what it is right now, but I'll make sure it's in here. So go check out her video if you want more details and everything. This is her recipe. So yeah, I just saw it come up on TikTok and thought it looked so good. And I am going to be doubling the recipe just because I want to do a little bit more because I'm making this for more people. But yeah, keep that in mind as I'm doing this. First step is to preheat the oven to 350, which I already did. So do that first. And then what we're doing next. Okay, so we're going to take a little bowl, or let's do a medium-sized bowl. So the first thing we're going to do is make the peanut butter filling, and then we'll set that aside and make the brownie mix. So for the peanut butter filling, it calls for 3/4 cup of peanut butter, so I'm going to do that twice. So got my peanut butter here. Also, I'm so excited for this. I feel like it's just going to be so good. I feel like you can't go wrong with peanut butter, especially peanut butter and chocolate. It's just so good. The look of a fresh peanut butter, it's like so nice. I love peanut butter, if you can't tell. Like anything peanut butter flavored, I'm there. I will be happy. So anyways, okay. I have my 1/4 cup here. So we're gonna do 6 of these because I'm doubling it, as I said. I'm sorry, girl, you can't have this. Give me a minute, I'll give you a little bit, okay? Let me do my thing first, though. I don't want your slobber everywhere. Okay. And 6. Now we've got our peanut butter in here. We got 6 1/4 cup in here. So honestly, I don't know how to do math like that, so this says 3/4. I do 6/4 because that's doubled, right? I hope that makes sense and I don't sound really stupid. Anyways, then it calls for a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. So I'm gonna do 1 cup. Alright. Goes in there. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of this. Then we're just gonna mix this all together and then put it to the side. Gee. I also don't have like a mixer or anything, like an electric mixer or a stand mixer or anything, so this is just all by hand. But I don't know if she uses an electric mixer in her video or not, but you probably could. It'd probably be much easier, and I really should get one. I keep saying that in these videos, but you know, it's fine. It always works out. Just a little extra arm muscle here. This is what this looks like. I'm just gonna set this to the side and then we're gonna do the brownie mix. Taking a large bowl for this one. The brownie mix, we're gonna mix together eggs, cocoa powder, salt, baking powder, and vanilla. So, calls for 2 eggs. We're gonna do 4. So crack these in here. I'm looking to the side a lot because I have the little recipe like written down over here, so don't mind me. 2. I've also never made brownie mix like from scratch like this. I've always just done like a box of mix. So this is pretty fun. Let's see if it turns out better than a box mix. I will say that Ghirardelli like brownie mix that you buy at the store is so good. But anyways, excited about this. Okay, 4 eggs, and then cocoa powder is 1/2 cup, so 1 cup for me. And this is just the Hershey's cocoa powder. I'm sure you can use any. But 1 cup of this. Oh gosh. Alright, 1 cup of cocoa powder. Smells amazing. We need 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So 1 teaspoon of each for me. I'm gonna do salt first. Baking powder. And then 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. So 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Olive.
Stop. Go on the couch. Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna mix this all together. Alright, this looks really nasty, but it's all mixed together now. And I'm gonna set this aside for now. We'll come back to it. We're gonna take this bowl, just a little one, and we're gonna mix together our melted butter and sugar. So for this, we need 1 cup of melted butter. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of melted butter. So these are clearly not melted, but we will melt them. So I'm gonna throw these in the microwave until they're melted. Just do like 30 seconds for now. Slightly longer than 30 seconds. Now we have melted butter here. So that was like 40 seconds for mine. And then we're gonna add in 1 cup of sugar. So 2 cups of sugar. And then once we add this sugar, we're gonna mix it up and then we're gonna put it in the microwave and do it until the sugar is dissolved. So just for a few seconds at a time. So, a lot of sugar in this. 1 cup. That is 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna mix this up here. This is what it looks like right now. If you can see this, I don't want to like tip it over like this. I'm just gonna throw this in for like 5 seconds at a time and then mix and then 5 seconds until the sugar is all dissolved. So yeah, probably did that for like a total of like 30 seconds, but it looks really dissolved to me. It's not like 100% there, but like I don't want to burn it, you know? So I'm gonna say this is good enough. It's literally just like a liquid like this. But anyways, now we're gonna mix this in with our cocoa powder mix here. And then we're gonna mix in the flour and the chocolate chips. So, I'm gonna take this nasty little mixture here, eggs and powders. Dump this in here. This is all mixed. We're just gonna mix these together. Alright, this looks good enough. Try and show this what it looks like. I don't even know if you can see that. It's like a liquidy consistency, I guess. Now we're gonna mix in flour and then chocolate chips. So flour, we need 3/4 cup. So we're gonna do 6/4 cups. This is 1/4, so we're gonna do 6 of these. Probably just start with 3 and then mix, and then do another 3 so it doesn't get like too hard to mix or anything. You know what I mean? How this is looking and smelling delicious. I'm so excited for this. Last 3 of these. Looks delicious though. That's what it's looking like. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Now she adds in peanut butter chips, but I didn't want to buy those because I already have chocolate chips here. So we're just gonna add in chocolate chips. And she says do 1/3 cup. I'm just gonna eyeball it because, you know, it's fine. Do like too many chocolate chips, you know? Like sometimes some of these recipes it's like a little too much for me. Also, like you don't want to have too little chocolate chips. Now we have this batter here. We are going to put it in the pan. Have our pan here. For the regular recipe, she does a 9x9 pan. I'm pretty sure. I have this giant one. I think this is meant for like lasagnas. It doesn't have an exact measurement, but this is why I doubled it because it's a big pan. So, yeah. I'm gonna take first, I have non-stick cooking spray. You can use butter or whatever you want to spray it down. But spray something so it doesn't stick in the pan, you know? Okay, now we're gonna take half the batter, put it on the bottom, put our peanut butter filling in, and then cover it with the other half of the batter. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know why that wouldn't make sense though, but whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna eyeball half of this. Probably about half. Spread this in here. I love brownies. It's one of my favorite desserts ever. It's just, they're always so good. And like, they're so easy to make, especially with a box mix of it. Like, just whip together a few ingredients. It's so good. So I'm really excited to try out these homemade ones. I think this is gonna be even better. And with peanut butter, I'm so excited for this. Now we're gonna take our peanut butter mixture, put this in here. Oh my gosh, it's like a Reese's peanut butter. Peanut butter, if you know what I mean. So this is also very exciting. Just spread this around. Now we're just gonna pour the rest of this on top. Okay. Just spread this around on top. And now we're gonna put this in the oven for 30 to 32 minutes. I might do a little longer on mine just because it was double the batter, so it might take a little longer, but we'll keep an eye on it. I'm gonna put it in for 30 minutes and then I'll test it and see. And I'll be back when it's done. Alrighty, y'all. We're ready for our taste test. They look super good and smell super good. Ready? They're really thick also. Probably 'cause I doubled it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
Mmm. That's really good. It's like a Reese's peanut butter, but a brownie. Oh, yum. Heck yeah. Make these if you want to. Very delicious. Yay. I'm really glad they turned out good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, I'll link the, well, I won't link it. I'll put the girl whose recipe this is in the description. So go check out her video. She has a lot of really good baking videos on her TikTok. So go check her out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.